What is that racket? Ah. I have Phil turned up. Let me turn that down. Because if I don't, I'll get my video muted by the Music Mafia, and I would prefer that not happen. But this isn't going to be a video about the speakers, or a Syntax video for that matter, although I hope that all of his plans are going along well. I know he might watch my videos, I'm not quite sure, but this is a video about thrift store scores. That's what this is going to be. I went yesterday and today because I decided that, well, you know what, there were a couple of things that I left there that I wanted to grab. This wasn't one of them. This was the one I got yesterday. Doesn't even have the model marked on it. Kind of a cheap, chintzy IDE external enclosure, which I think will be neat. I could probably use that for something. Not quite sure what it'll be yet. Actually, I have a plan of using this on a NAS project that I'm hopefully going to start getting working here soon enough. Anyways, this was $3. Actually, it was $4, but I'm going to call it 3 because it was $3.99. It is a Simpson Sears. There's your model information. It does not seem to have a actual Sears, you know how their usual product codes go. They've got 3 digits and then a bunch of digits after a dot. This one doesn't seem to have that. At least I haven't found it. I haven't taken it apart and I really don't feel like it. It is in perfect condition except for one problem. The radio doesn't work because of an absolutely ridiculously noisy, scratchy, whatever, volume knob. I'm going to have to replace the potentiometer, which means I'm going to have to take it apart. Because I don't think there is a hope in the world that even Deoxit would be able to save the pot in this thing. I think it's toast. So I'll have to do that at some point when I get the money and the time to do it, which probably won't be this summer because I don't have time to myself. So that was what I bought yesterday, and what I bought today was yet more clocks. Actually, there's only one radio out of all of these, and it's sitting down here. A Realistic Kitchen Mate 101, model number 12-570. Works great! Actually, it works perfectly, except for one small problem. When I go to set the auto timer, the reverse functions don't work, and I can't seem to get the actual auto timer to even do anything. So that's kind of unfortunate, but at the very least, the timer seems to work, clock setting seems to work, everything seems to work. It's just that one thing right there, and the radio sounds awesome. So, there you go. There's the one radio purchase. There's another clock down here that I've got sitting right here. A Walmart, or what I believe is actually a very, 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 very old Walmart clock here. So there's your CSA certification sticker. On the back, we've got the information and a curious little switch. But I will show you all of those features in its own little video. $2 I paid for that. I thought it was going to be a little bit more expensive than that, which is why I left it there, because I didn't see the sticker. But when I went back today, it was like, ooh, I gotta grab that. Where's the other one? Here it is. A Spartus. I have never even heard of this brand before. Spartus. Cool. Radio with battery reserve. And it came with a battery that was probably about as old as the clock is itself. Where's that battery at? I know it was on the... Here it is. Yeah, here we go. It's got a little bit of corrosion on it. I probably shouldn't touch it. But it's not totally destroyed yet. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, probably dates this clock pretty well. Unfortunately, it's got some... There's something loose inside that I don't really like. And these buttons are very, 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 very touchy. All of them are. And I don't really see how the buzzer is supposed to wake you up. So I'd imagine that the price sticker, which I paid another $2 for that, I imagine the price sticker is probably covering up the beeper. Not that I really care much. And then the last one that I bought I wasn't going to pick this up originally because it doesn't have a price tag on it, and usually they don't sell those kinds of things. But cashier rung it up as $1.99, so I thought, you know what the hell? I'll buy it. I'll buy the clock. It's a Next-Tech, actually, funny enough, Next-Tech is the source, which is Radio Shack, and that thing down there, the Realistic, is a Radio Shack product, so old meets new. Oh, what is this? 0.6-inch blue LED alarm click. China Pride! But hey, the blue LED is actually pretty cool. Which was one of the reasons why I grabbed it in the first place. That, and sort of my whole ulterior motive for grabbing all these clocks was so that I could heighten the amount of noise that I made on New Year's. That's really the only reason why I bought all of these. So they're not all going to be plugged in because I don't have space for all of them, unfortunately, so... But there you go. Tons of clocks. Recent thrift store finds. Not a lot of... There hasn't really been a lot of electronic stuff that I've really liked there in a while, unfortunately, so... Well, there you go. There's clocks. At least. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below. And this is CP666 signing off. I hope to see you next time. Until then.